السلام عليكم ورحمة الله تعالى وبركاته. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والعاقبة للمتقين، والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء وإمام المرسلين وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين، أما بعد، فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله حق تقاته وقال فاتقوا الله ما استطعتم، وقال يا أيها الذين آمنوا اتقوا الله وقولوا قولا سديدا. صدق الله مولانا العظيم. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما. اللهم صل على سيدنا ومولانا محمد معدن الجود والكرم وآله وصحبه وبارك وسلم. صلاة وسلام عليك يا سيدي يا رسول الله صلى الله تعالى عليه وسلم. يا كريم أكرمني بنور الفهم واخرجني من ظلمات الوهم، ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. आज इंशाअल्लाह हदीस शरीफ की मशहूर किताब रियादुस्सालिहीन में से इमाम नववी रज़ियल्लाहु ताला अन्हु ने जो अगला बाब के मुतालिक अहादीस मुबारका नकल फरमाई है वो है बाब तक़वा, तक़वे का बयान. And today's topic is going to be of paramount importance. The reason being is because today's topic is about taqwa, piety. It's a topic that we should be going over the verses that pertain taqwa, piety, and ahadith mubarakah regarding piety, ताकि हमारा ताल्लुक़ अल्लाह ताला से कायम रहे और तक़वा ऐसी दौलत है कि जिससे इंशाअल्लाह ईमान भी महफूज रहता है. A means of protecting our iman is to instill in our hearts the true piety of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah ta'ala ने इरशाद फरमाया या अय्युहल्लज़ीना आमनू तक़ुल्लाह हक़्क़ तुक़ातिह, ए ईमान वालो अल्लाह से डरो जैसा उससे डरने का हक है. O believers, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah is addressing people of iman. O believers, fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala the way He should be feared. और इसी तरीके से अल्लाह ताला ने इरशाद फरमाया फत्तकुल्लाह मस्ततअतुम, बस अल्लाह ताला से डरो जहाँ तक हो सके. As much as you can, you should fear Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. आज जो बेहयाइयाँ हम देख रहे हैं उसकी वजह तक़वा ना होने की वजह से फहाशी और गुनाह का जो बाजार या भरम है, इसकी वजह यह है कि हमारे दिलों में से तक़वा बहुत कम हो गया है और नऊज़ बिल्लाह बाज़ के दिलों में से बिल्कुल तक़वा निकल गया है. One of the reasons we see immodesty thrived in our society, in our communities, it is because the fear of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the taqwa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has weakened in our hearts. और नबी करीम सल्लल्लाहु ta'ala अलैहि वसल्लम ने इरशाद फरमाया إن الدنيا حلوة خضرة وإن الله مستخلفكم فيها فينظر كيف تعملون فاتقوا الدنيا واتقوا النساء فإن أول فتنة بني إسرائيل كانت في النساء. नबी करीम सल्लल्लाहु ताला अलैहि वसल्लम फरमाया दुनिया, ये जो दुनिया है, नबी करीम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम हुल्वतुन खदिरतुन, बहुत शीरी और सरसब्ज शादाब है. It is very sweet, very green, very attractive. Yes, dunya is very attractive. माल मता. Okay. तो नबी करीम सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम फरमाया और अल्लाह ताला ने तुम्हें उसमें अपना नाइब बनाया. We are the representatives of Allah on earth. We are believers. We are the khulafa of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. फिर फरमाया बस वो तुम्हारे आमाल को देखता है. अल्लाह ताला is watchful of our deeds. Allah has given us dunya, and how do you react coming into dunya? Yes, Allah subhanahu is a test. लिहाजा दुनिया और औरतों से अपने दामन बचाओ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's messenger sallallahu alayhi wa sallam says, فَاتَّقُوا الدُّنْيَا وَاتَّقُوا النِّسَاء. Fear dunya, a lot of dunya. Meaning true love of dunya. Fear this love of dunya. Greed. Constantly thinking about how to become very, very rich. Your day and night is circulating around how to become rich. This is first thing. वत्तकुन निसा, और औरतों से अपने दामन को बचाओ. Fear women. Yes, fear women. The Prophet ﷺ foretold the greatest fitna, tribulation of this ummah is going to be the tribulation of dunya and women. फिर नबी करीम सल्लल्लाहु ताला अलैहि वसल्लम फरमाया फ़इन्न अव्वल फ़ितनति बनी इस्राईल कानत फ़िन निसा, कि बेशक बनी इस्राईल का पहला फितना औरतों ही के बाइस हुआ. The first fitna, the first tribulation, the first misguidance that erupted in Bani Israel, in Jews, was because of women. Because of al-nisa, because of women. And especially in this culture of immodesty, that when immodesty has become fashion, कि अगर हमारी औरतें हिजाब पहनकर, स्कार्फ पहनकर बाहर नहीं निकलती, तो लोग यही समझेंगे कि ये पुरानी औरत है, she's a backward woman. It's part of immodesty. Bihayai has now become part of today's fashion. And not only talk about non-Muslims. Unfortunately, we say, and I say this, the majority of our women, when they leave their houses, they are na'udhu billah of tabarruj, by showing their awrah to men. Bihayai. Yes, this is the state of the society we live in. And when the weather is like this, yes, when the weather is hot, the women feel they've got an excuse to expose their awrah. Yes, this heat can never become an excuse, a valid excuse for men and for women to expose their awrah when they leave their houses. Yes, this heat should remind us the heat of Jahannam. And the heat of Jahannam is for those, na'udhu billah, who leave their houses without covering themselves properly. Women, their awrah is from top to bottom, except the face, the hands and the feet. The rest of the body is found for the women to cover their bodies. Many sisters, they wear scarves. but then they expose their arms. Yes, many women, they wear scarves on clothes, but the clothes are very tight. Many women, they wear scarves, but the color of their hair is visible. Now it's a new fashion. Modern, our young girls, okay, they wear scarves, but the front part of their hair is visible. And they pray salah in that state. They go out and working and going to college and universities and, you know. So we have to teach our sisters and our brothers as well कि हमारे भाइयों को भी हया के सिलसिले में उन्हें सबक सिखाना चाहिए. Yeah, for boys, for males, it is fard to cover the area from the navel until the knees. Yes, it is fard for the boys, if they're baligh and above, to cover the awrah from the navel until up to and including the knees. But dekhe hal of our youngsters. A little bit of sunshine, they want to wear shorts and it exposes their knees. This is haram, this is haram, this is haram. Okay, I've seen many, the hafiz of Quran, the students of sacred knowledge, a bit of heat and they go out exposing the awrah. According to Hanafi fiqh, it is fard to cover the area just below the navel, belly button, until the knees. This is fard. If you do not do so, then you are putting yourself in the category of tabarruj, or immodesty, exposing your awrah, and this is haram. Okay, so the Prophet ﷺ says, فَإِنَّ أَوَّلَ فِتْنَةِ بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلِ, that the first fitna within the Bani Israel كانت في النساء was regarding women. Yes, it is one of the greatest fitna in this age, in this culture, in this country, rather it's every country now. Yes, in order to protect our eyes from looking at haram. So difficult, and especially those who are not married. Yes, our youngsters, 22, 23, 25, 28, they're still not marrying. I'm not ready yet. अभी शादी नहीं करी मुझे, अभी देर है. Yeah, and then how do they satisfy their desires? Looking at haram, involving haram, using their hands, na'udhu billah, in order to fulfill their own desires. This is what's happening. Immodesty, pornography. Don't ask me, search yourself, google.com. The top countries where pornography is watched widely. And from the top 10 countries, most of them will be Arab Islamic countries. Why? Because marriage, nikah, even when I was in Egypt, okay, 35, 40, why not marrying? Because, the demand of money is a lot. Okay, from the girl's side, from the family. Why are you making it difficult? If your child is able to get married, or your girl, your daughter is able to get married, get them married off. Protect their eyes, protect their haya, protect their taqwa, protect their iman. We are responsible. As parents, as fathers and mothers, we are responsible. नहीं अभी शादी नहीं करवानी है, बाद में करेंगे. अभी you need to find a job, you need to go uni, etc., etc. If your child is able to support his own family, yes, then it is necessary for parents to make sure they find a potential partner and get them married off. This is a big responsibility. If we do not, and if our brothers and sisters, they fall into haram, as parents, we are responsible. हम जिम्मेदार बनेंगे कि हमारे नौजवान नस्लें बर्बाद क्यों हो रही है? क्योंकि हमने शादी उनके लिए बहुत मुश्किल बना दिया. नहीं, अभी शादी नहीं करनी है, पाकिस्तान जाके करेंगे, If you find a suitable partner, this was not my topic anyway, but it's part of it. Yeah? Why immodesty is thriving in our society? Because we as a community, as a society, as a family, we have made it very, very difficult for our sons, for our daughters to get married young. You just need 2 witnesses, a small function. Brothers, sisters, friends and family, 20, 30, 50, get them. This is the nikah done, this is the shadi done. You don't need to hire a hall. Okay, and spend thousands of pounds just to hire the hall. And food, and you need to call 1,000 people. You're making it difficult for you, making it difficult for your children. Yes, when nikah is fard, then make a small function to fulfill the sunnah of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Awlim walau bishatin, as the Prophet said to Sahabi, do walima, even if it's one small goat, one sheep. Yes, you don't need to spend thousands of pounds. Okay, and our weddings, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 7 days. For every day, they need a different clothing. There's food every single day, there's different types of food every single day. And if you calculate how much money we're spending on a wedding, that is only what? One nikah is ijab wa qabul, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Ijab wa qabul, that is nikah. That's found. Walima is sunnah. We're spending tens and thousands of pounds. 20,000, 30,000, 40,000 on our nikah. Who is responsible? We are responsible. Yes? अपनी हैसियत का भी लिहाज करना चाहिए. Okay, if you can't afford that much, simple. It doesn't matter. ये कहेगा, वो कहेगा, कोई बात नहीं. Yes? We protect our children. If you cannot invite the whole community, it doesn't matter. If you cannot afford to hire a hall and invite 1,000 people, this is not Islam. This is all cultural thing. उसने मुझे बुलाया, अब मुझे उसको बुलाना पड़ेगा. Okay? ये बुलाना पड़ेगा कहाँ से आ गया? Yes, do it दिल से करो. Nikah out of love, respect. Okay? If you cannot invite the rest of the family and the neighborhood, it doesn't matter. Make it small, but at least you're protecting your money and you're making it easy for yourself and for your children, and you are giving a new model for the next generation. But it doesn't happen. Yeah? But our brothers, my friends, okay, he's an engineer. Yeah, he's a doctor. He's got business. He's earning a lot of money. He's able to hire his cars. Just because your friend hired a car for you, now it doesn't mean I have to hire a car for you. If you can't afford it, you can't afford it. Khalas. Why are you putting yourself in a misery? Yeah, instead, make it a very small function, and that money, spend it and give it to the poor people of Pakistan and India and Africa. Many tens of families were able to get married off easily with your money. This is all israf. This is all wastage. Yeah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala doesn't like those. There's no barakah where there is israf. Okay, and on top of that, how many sins are committed in our homes? Bihayaya, immodesty. Okay, brother-in-law, sister-in-law, they are your mahram or their mahram. Tell me, are you allowed to touch them or not? Are you allowed to hug them? What is happening in our weddings? The boy and the girl on the stage. Yes, all the sisters, they're coming and they're greeting them. The brothers coming, they're greeting them. The uncles, in-laws. It's haram upon haram. But हम बोलते हैं थोड़ा सा वो बोलते रहेंगे हमारा काम हम काम करेंगे. This is Sharia. This is Deen, and this is what the Sharia came in order to teach us modesty, haya. Al-haya shu'batun min al-iman. कि haya ये ईमान की एक शाख है. Modesty is part of iman. We don't. And this is a wedding season, and we see immodesty in this weather. What is happening? Okay, in our functions. Where is the immodesty gone? So we need to teach our communities, and this what I'm mentioning is not okay, now I've taught you. Okay, now it's your responsibility to make sure your children, your daughters, your sons, your brothers, your nephews, your nieces, everyone, your cousins, that the marriage is simple, easy. Make it easy. Yeah, Allah loves easiness. Suhula is part of deen. Make it easy. Islam is easy. Deen is yusr. Inna Allah yusr. Yuridu bikum al-yusr. Allah wants easiness for you. Wala yuridu bikum al-usr. He doesn't want hardship. Yeah? Why is it that today I know many of youngsters, 22, 20, I'll message them. You need to get married. Oh, Hazrat, I need to start earning. I can't afford. Okay, you've got family, you've got parents, you've got brothers, they can help you, support you. If you think you're ready to get married, tell me, I'll talk to the parents. Okay? Don't delay it. Because by delaying it, you're committing more sins. Yeah? I still remember 20 years ago, 30, ask those elders. 18, 19, 20, they were married off. 21, oh, a bit late ho gaye. Kya umar hai? 21 saal. 21 saal ka shaadi shuda nahi hai. Now 25 is an average to 30. Why is this happening? Because we made wedding, shadi, walima, functions, all this so difficult upon ourselves, on our children. That is what they need to do. They say we need to earn, we need to collect our money. And £1,000 for what? Log aate hain, khate hain, phir chale jate hain. And they forget you. They forget, okay? They don't look at what clothes you wore. Okay, they don't care. They only care about the rice and the rice pudding. That's the only thing they care about. Acha khana banaye, theek hai, that's it. The rest of the kharcha, leave it. Make it easy. Nikah, feed, and then walima khalas, finish 2 days. Why do you need to 7 days? 12 days. And then nowadays there's a post-wedding function. Shadi ke baad, in week after, the families come together, they hire another hall, okay, because they've come from honeymoon, okay, now doing the third function. So where are we going to stop? Where are we going to draw the line? So this is part of Deen, Allah Ta'ala, inshallah.